It's Moss Lady here, part 3 of garden tour. This is on our neighbor's property line. We have a blue spruce in the background. That'll give some real nice garden interest in the winter. Something to look at besides empty branches. And this is a beautiful stump that a neighbor gave me. And I got this bird cage from the dump, and I came home, brought it, well, spray painted it first, and brought it out here, and here it is. Just encouraging a little coleus so that it looks good for the fall when we have all the bright fall colors. And I always let these thistle come in a few places because obviously the bees like it, but the goldfinches love it. And this little seedling down here is can't think of what that's called. Oh, sumac. But it's not, obviously not poison sumac. It's a different kind of sumac that's very colorful. And I'm just experimenting with a planter full of ornamental corn. See what happens, see if we get anything. They do like a lot of fertilizer. And some lavender. My lavender's been doing great this year. Already harvested quite a bit. And then I have a cosmos coming in, starting to flower to give some color as some of these other garden plants kind of past their peak. Dug out a yellow iris I really didn't like. I want something more exciting. Here's another mimosa seedling. I'm going to dig out of there and give to somebody. More lavender that's already been harvested and trimmed. A Russian sage coming in here. Should start blooming soon. Here is a kind of allium. I love the flowers. I'll take these right in and they'll dry and stay like this for years. And some ground covers. Another kind of allium. I just even love the blossoms before they, so-called blossoms, before they flower. And a miniature rose that just keeps blooming and blooming as long as I trim it. And this right here is a kind of hybrid tansy. The yellow flowers don't really go with my kind of pink and purpley theme through here, so I just cut them off as soon as they flower. And they're also good for dried arrangements. Forgotten what this is called. Since we relocated 8 woodchucks, it's actually growing and flowering. It's been flowering pretty much at least a month now. What is it? Campanula. Got some larkspur that I planted and looks like it's going to bloom soon. I love the feathery foliage. There's a little more larkspur. Here's a kind of daisy that I just started. I hope it really spreads because I love the bushiness of the blossoms. And here's a carnation. It's not looking great, but it's also the first year. starting to get dry out here. I've got to kind of baby it. And the very bright green plants here are Jewels of Opar. They have these kind of airy little stems with little beads on them, pink beads that come out and will fill this area, give some interest in August and September and October. And I think this one right here is a tassel flower, but I'm not positive. We'll have to see. And this is, what is it called? Oh, blackberry lily. It's all different kind of lily, orangey type flowers. Kind of doesn't completely go with this theme, but I like it. I may move it sometime. And then when the flowers go past, it gets these blackish purple berries that look a lot like blackberries. So I think I'll end with this for part 3. I don't want to make these too long. This is all this garden I have in between our yard and the neighbors. And they love to see it, so I can just plant what I want. Okay, this is Moss Lady over and out.